Good evening, everyone. This is excited to the 8th annual Louisville Urban League Derby Gala. This is the place to be tonight. This is the Derby Gala to attend. I'm so honored to return this year as your host for the evening. And of course, WLKY as your proud media sponsor. We have a wonderful relationship with the Louisville Urban League. Tonight's turnout is amazing. We're talking about not only a sold-out crowd, but a record-breaking crowd. Record-breaking crowd tonight. So thank you all. Everybody was so stunning in the right colors. The bars are open for now, so we're going to encourage you, grab some drinks and have some fun. This year's gala includes several milestones the league is really proud of. You all just experienced this cocktail reception. So that was sponsored by Heaven Hill and Tito's Handmade Vodka, featuring some Black-owned spirit brands, just another way the league is supporting Black businesses. Tonight also marks the return of the auction to this event. Who's been to the track this year? Anybody been to the track so far this week? Did you win some money? You can spend it tonight at that auction that we're going to have here in just a bit. And we have an amazing Black woman out of Chicago at tonight's auction here. That is Miss Tawana King. You're going to meet her here in just a bit. We'll give away some new awards, recognize some very special people in the community. And then for the first time ever, the headline of tonight is not a man. If you've been here for 7 years, then you know the headline is always man. It is none other than Janelle Monáe. And I know she brought a lot of y'all out tonight, but it's going to be a phenomenal night tonight. And most importantly, though, we are here to celebrate the Louisville Urban League and raise money and support the agency that has done so much in this community for more than 105 years. They've been focused on equity and opportunity, jobs, justice, education, health, housing, and Black business. Tonight, we party with a purpose. And this evening would not be possible without the support of individual companies who've gone the extra mile with sponsorship. So we want to take the time now to thank all of our sponsors. We got presenting sponsors. Those are Humana and Centuel, as well as Superior Maintenance Company. We have our beverage sponsors, Suntory Global Spirits. Our justice sponsor, Brown Corbin. And our equity sponsors, Rebound Incorporated, Park and Hall Community Health Center, and Alien Design. And feature sponsors, Community Foundation of Louisville is our late night snack sponsor. Looking for those. Tantium Partners, our Urban Pool sponsor. For the charging stations, we can make AT&T. Heaven Hill and Tito's Handmade Vodka for the cocktail reception, and Dolly Cotton Family Wine for your table wine there. We've got our empowering sponsors. That's Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, BKP Strategies, Stephen Riley and Haley Bingham, the Boys and Girls Club of Kentuckiana, Burnett Avenue Baptist Church, First Financial Bank, LG&E, McDonald's, Molina Healthcare, Messer Construction, Norton Healthcare, and Sister Song. Our media sponsor tonight, WLKY, and our event planners for the evening, Splendid Events. You all did a wonderful job. Round of applause for them. Thank you to all of our sponsors for their support. And now, joining me on the stage on behalf of our presenting sponsors for the evening, we have Tamara Smith, Head of Health Equity at Humana and Centuel, as well as Kevin Shern, the CEO of Superior Maintenance Company.
Thank you, Carrie, and good evening, everyone. I'm Tamara Smith, Humana's Vice President of Health Equity, and I am thrilled to share these welcoming remarks on behalf of Humana at such a time as this. I'm proud not only because Humana is in our presenting sponsors for this event, but also because this is the 8th annual Louisville Urban League Derby Gala. Events like this in the community matter. And we know this firsthand because every day across Humana and Stilwell, we are putting health first and how we care for our members and patients. And that also means we understand the importance of investing in and remaining connected to the communities we serve, especially Louisville. Louisville has been our corporate hometown for more than 60 years, and we are unwavering in our commitment to the city and to empowering all residents that live here to live their best lives and achieve their highest purpose. And honestly, this work is not work that we can do alone. We need strong partners who are deeply rooted in our city, such as the Louisville Urban League, who has been deeply rooted in this community for over 100 years. Yes, we can clap to that. Such an amazing pillar. Our collaboration is critical to ensure that everyone in Louisville has the support that they need to thrive. So why is Humana and Stilwell sponsoring tonight's event? Well, we're sponsoring tonight's event because we've seen firsthand the value of this work, and we want to support the Urban League as it delivers year-round programming and advocacy for jobs, education, healthcare, and housing. So on behalf of Humana, thank you to the Louisville Urban League for your vision, for your leadership, and for everything you do to make Louisville a place of opportunity for all. I'd also like to thank everyone here that's in attendance tonight, because your continued support is critical in driving this work forward. I hope everyone enjoys the magic at this evening's festivities. Thank you so much.
Good evening. I can't, the sun is shining in my eyes, so I can't see most of it. But I've done this for the last 4 years. I've been up for the last 4 years. And that's because I've been supporting this organization for much longer than that. In fact, I've been supporting this organization since Ben Richmond ran the organization. Let's give a round of applause for Ben Richmond, please. Ben set the stage for West Louisville, as far as I'm concerned. And then Zaniqua Reynolds came in the picture. Let's give Zaniqua a round of applause, please. And she took it to a whole nother level. In fact, I committed to being presenting sponsor when she became the president and CEO of Urban League. And then when Lyndon Pryor came around, he is really taking it to another level. So Lyndon, we thank you very much for what you're doing. And Zaniqua is still around. She's still around here. Let's give her a round of applause. It is my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you for this annual gala opportunity. Now, this is a fundraiser, guys. I want to remind you, this is a fundraiser. This is not just a party. We didn't just come here to see a concert, and we didn't just come here for the good food and the beverages. This is a fundraiser. We're not here to just enjoy each other's company, but we're here to talk about things that's close to our hearts. Now, we know we've been under attack recently from the DD&I standpoint. And as you know, the Urban League is a huge supporter of DD&I. In case you don't know that, a huge supporter of DD&I. And my company, Superior Maintenance Company, which is about 2,000 employees, didn't pay about 2,000 employees last year. We are for DEI as well. So for those of you that are afraid to say that, I'm saying it for you. We have an exciting evening plan for you. We have inspired speakers. We have engaging opportunities. And we're going to be doing things that will hopefully collectively impact our lives, especially those in West Louisville, where this organization resides. Our mission is clear: to assist Black people and other marginalized populations to attain social and economic equality through direct services and advocacy. And that's what the Urban League stands for. And that's what we stand for at SMC. So obviously, we've been supporting this organization for quite a while. And that's why we do it. We were out there interviewing earlier, and they want to know what made you do this. Well, this is the most exciting event for Derby, as far as I'm concerned. Especially for, let's say, a diverse audience. So I'm glad that everybody came out, especially men. Let's give them a round of applause. Matter of fact, because they're here, I would recommend that you buy new insurance next week. That's why she's here. That's why she's here. In fact, I suggest that you support everybody that supports DEI. And if they don't support DEI, don't support them. Yes, I said it. I like to take a moment to share a personal story. Recently, a dear friend of mine, Junior Brisbane, was in the event, and he talked about, it was a heartfelt message that he gave about giving. And he talked about giving to help others. And ever since I've known him, all the way back to when I was on a plane ride with him, even, I was on a plane ride with him from St. Louis to Louisville many years ago on Southwest Airlines. And it's when I met him, okay? That was probably 30 years ago or longer. And he gave me his card and said, Mrs. Bridger. And I wondered, what kind of name is that for a brother? You know, you listened to me was a guy, was a strong man. And he was too. So I just want to mention that. I want to mention that because he was a good friend. And he and I co-sponsored the Grammy Gala for about 4 years. And at the time, it was the most exciting gala around. And we did that to help others. So his goal was to raise money to help others, and he did a fantastic job. So I challenge everyone in this room, especially those minority-owned businesses, to do the same. I would like to thank all the sponsors again, and everyone who worked tirelessly to make this event possible. Your dedication and hard work is truly appreciated. As we embark on this evening, let us remember the power of unity and the impact we can make when we come together. And what I mean by come together is, let's start helping each other for the change. Okay, let's start helping each other for the change. So think about that. All you minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses as well, let's figure out how we can help each other to grow each other's business. I will be there, leading that charge if necessary. And once again, thank you for your generosity in advance. And together we will create a brighter future. Thank you.
And we did not do this tonight without our sponsors. So thank you again to our presenting sponsors. And now I would like to invite Louisville Urban League board member Reverend Dr. Corey Schultz to the stage for our invitation.
Shall we pray? Eternal God, we gather tonight clinging to joy and hope in the midst of political and social insanity. But in the midst of all of these realities, we have total confidence in your co-sufficiency, and we are emboldened by the rivers of our ancestors. We thank you, O God, for the legacy of the Urban League, for its unwavering voice for equity, its hands building opportunity, its feet rooted firmly in the soul of justice. We pray your continued blessings on the Urban League, its president, Lyndon Breyer, and the entire staff. We hold in sacred remembrance tonight the ones who marched, organized, taught, and rose up, those who took roads where there were dying, those who made a way out of nowhere for us to stand here in dignity and in truth. And as we celebrate, we profess the truth that the work is our community. Our cities still cry out under the weight of economic disparities. Our children still sit in underfunded classrooms. Our communities still ache with systemic violence. And the dream still waits to be fully realized. So tonight, Lord, we pray. We do not pray timid prayers, but we pray bold prayers. Let justice roll down like waters, but not as a gentle stream. Let it rush like the flood that washes away every policy as marginalized us. A flood that washes away every structure that oppresses us. A flood that washes away every mindset that denies Black and brown people their full humanity. Ignite us in a holy impatience, and we will no longer settle the slow farmers when the hour demands our shepherds. Raise up visionaries, disruptors, bridge builders, people do not just admire this, but chase it, speak it, live it, and fund it. Let this time together, this gala, not just be a moment of glamour, but a movement of generosity, commitment, and transformation. And may we leave this place tonight with fuller hearts, clearer eyes, and fire in our goals to build the world our ancestors dreamed of and our children deserve. We ask these things in the name of the one who turned over tables and turned the world upside down. Amen.
Good evening. A couple of months ago, Louisville lost a giant. Ulysses Jr. Bridgman was a towering figure on the basketball court, but much more so in life. He was a dream maker, lending his wise counsel, connections, and capital to NBA players, large and small nonprofit organizations, and ordinary individuals with nothing more than an idea. Junior was a longtime friend of the Louisville Urban League and one of the first supporters and investors in the vision for this building, the Sports and Learning Complex. He chose to give without recognition. That was his way. He was also encouraging in ways many might not imagine, expressing pride in our work in some of our city's darkest hours. He was stoic and direct, and his heart was pure gold. Because of Junior's generosity, people all over this city and country will attend college, run track, start a business, and change the world. Many of the people in this room know that impact firsthand. The world could surely benefit from more men like you. On behalf of City Reynolds, President Emeritus of the Louisville Urban League and founder and president of the Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Center, and the entire Louisville Urban League family, we extend our deepest condolences to his wife, Doris, children Justin, Ryan, and Eden, who is with us tonight. We know nothing prepares you for the loss of a beloved pillar in your life, and there are no words adequate to soothe the pain. However, we do hope that the outpouring of love, memories, and respect for a life well lived is like a warm blanket and an embrace that lasts a lifetime. Know that we will continue the work Junior invested in and do so in the way of Whitney M. Young, another great Kentuckian, giving back and paying forward. I challenge each of us in this room and across this city to do the same. Be like Junior.
Good evening. My name is Eden Richmond-Spinart, and I happen to have the opportunity to stand before you on behalf of my family. And first and foremost, just say God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Because we were able to have that front row seat day after day to see the man, the father, the friend that is Junior Bridgman. And we want to say thank you to the Louisville community the outpouring of prayers and generosity that has been shown to our family and on darkest time, we will never be able to find the words to say thank you and show the level of appreciation that we have for Louisville. Because not only during our darkest time, but in truth, when our father arrived to Louisville in 1971 to join the University of Louisville's basketball team, you began a beautiful embracing of him. You embraced him through his college years when he brought his business here to Louisville and embarked on a journey. You supported him, and we thank you for your valued support all those many years. Now, I have a call to action to each and every one of you. We're here tonight to have a wonderful time. We're here tonight to look fabulous, and each and every one of you will do. But we are here tonight to make sure in our city, in our community, we don't just think about Junior Bridgman as a past and remember him for all the things of what was, but we make an impact through our giving, through our generosity, to ensure that there are Junior Bridgmans nurtured, mentored, given the resources that we can provide them in our community, so that the loss of this giant, as was said, is never felt, because we ensure that generations to come, we have that same spirit that my father provided this community, the same giving, the same generosity, given humbly. So tonight, as you raise money, I challenge you to ensure that this community has Junior Bridgmans nurtured for generations to come. So thank you all, and thank you Urban League, because not only did my father want to ensure that this organization thrives, but our family will continue to wrap our arms around you and ensure that that impact continues. So thank you, and let's have a beautiful night.
And I invite everyone to please stand at this time as we sing the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice, is being performed by Ms. Erica Dees.
the road we trod, bitter the chance we ride, felt in the days when hope on board and night, yet with your stay, beat and not weary, come to a place for which I'm father's side. We have come over a way that with tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the sun. Out from the gloomy past, till now is done at last, where the one gleam of our bright star is cast. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, now who has brought us thus far on the way, thou who has by thy might led us into the light, lead us forever in the path we pray. Let our feet stray from the places our God where we may be. Let our hearts drunk with the wine of the world we forget thee. Shadow beneath the hand. Woo! May we never stand true to our God, true to our faith, till
Miss Erica Denise, everybody. Beautiful, phenomenal. Woo. Everybody take a deep breath. Shout when you hear what you gotta do. Dinner will be served now, so we are asking everyone to stay in your seats if you can, just to make sure that you get your plate. So the servers are going to come around and start serving dinner at this time. Eden Bridgman just talked about why we're here tonight. We're here tonight to raise money for the league. We're here tonight to support this wonderful organization that has done so much for our community. So we're asking you to be generous at this time. I want to take this time to introduce our auctioneer for the evening. I told y'all we have a black auctioneer tonight. Her name is Tawana Kenny. She's also known as TK, and she is a trailblazer in this fundraising auctioneer world. She's also a U.S. Army veteran. Thank you for your service. TK is the first black woman auctioneer to get the esteemed title of Benefit Auctioneer Specialist. This makes her a true leader in the field. She brings energy and inspiration to fundraisers, making sure the important moments drive these donations. She founded Astounding Auctions in 2017. She is civil at auction team that is serving you today. She's a global citizen who connects to diverse audiences in both English and Spanish. So she can speak to you in Spanish and she gives some money too that way. Please welcome TK and the Astounding Auctions team.
We're going to do a little bit better than that. It's only money. Somebody is literally making more. It is auction time, friends. Okay, y'all have it over here. It's auction time, friends. There we go. my one job is to raise as much money as possible for Louisville Urban League this evening. And the only way I can do it is with your help. So we have 3 items for your big pleasure this evening. I'm going to share with you what they are. All I need you to do is put your big card in the air high and proud, and my team is going to help me make sure I see you. So in the middle, I have CJ. Give a good wave. CJ's going to take care of any of y'all that have questions. I have Melissa over here on the left. She'll be taking care of y'all if y'all have any questions. And then I have PK over here who will be taking care of y'all if you have any questions, okay? Now, with these items, what I need you to know is that we have a plethora of things. Some that are going to support the community, people that you know. Others are going to just be a good time for you and a good eating time, especially. Now, I need to see everyone's bid cards. Can you all take them out and put them in the air? I want to make sure that you have them. Let's see, y'all are doing good over here. Even if you think you're not going to use them, let's see them. Okay, y'all are good. Over here, you have them up. All right, y'all look ready. 3 quick rules before I get started. First, I had a long career in finance before this. If someone at your table told you not to bid, do it again and say that TK gives me the best financial advice and my financial advisor and only take her word. Second, if you are placing a bid, I need you to place it real big, get excited, stand to your feet because you are creating change with those dollars. And third, make sure that you all know what we're bidding on. If you have questions, ask the people around you, but bid high, bid often, and let's get started with our first item, which is all about the Center for Entrepreneurship. This package has 3 items from incredible parties of the Louisville Urban League. These 3 clients have come through our entrepreneurship program, which helps each of them start, scale, and stabilize businesses. There's first a best backpack that transforms into a desk. So put it on your back and wear it wherever you go so that you can have a desk at your availability. Next, there's a set of 1-carat custom diamond earrings. CJ has those earrings, so if you want to see those, wave them over, but you can only see them in your bidding. And the last piece is a statement derby hat by Crown by Standard Fashion. They are a fashion-forward derby chic outlet, and this hat is going to make sure that you are the flyest in the house. Let's get those towels up. It's our first item, but we're going to have a little fun. Start off with $100 to see who's paying attention. Let's go. Who's in the bidding out? 100. We have it bidding out 2. Who's in the bidding out? $200. Let's go bidding out 200. Thank you. Now 3. Who's in the bidding out? $300 bid. Who's in the bidding out? 300. $300 bid. Who's in the bidding out? 300. 300 with PK. Now 4. Who's in the bidding out? $400 bid. Let's go bidding out 400 again. Now 5. Every bidding out 500. Who's in the bidding out? $500 bid. This is all yours in the bidding out 500. Think about your bling in those earrings as you wear them. Who's in the bidding out 500? PK's in there for you have a $500 bid. Let's go bidding out 500. One more time, bidding out $500 bid. Don't let it go. Only one time. Who's in the bidding out 500? Thank you. Now 6. Every bidding out $600 bid. Don't let it go. You owned it a moment ago. I see you over there. 600. 600. Every bidding out 7. PK, you're out. We need 700. Every bidding out 700. Go to your bidder over there. We have a bidder over there at 60. We have 7. Every bidding out $700 bid. $700 700. Sold it your way, friend. You won over at that table with those beautiful flowers in the orange jacket. Let's see you with that bid card. If you'll put your bid card in the air, PK, can you see that number for me? Look right there, straight ahead, orange jacket, looking good. We've sold it, and that bidder number is, again, keep going, PA, straight ahead, right there. That bidder number is, she's gonna get it for me, 302. Y'all give a big round of applause to 302. Thank you for supporting the Louisville Urban League and our entrepreneurs here in the community. Now, our second live auction item of the night is a beautiful opportunity for 10 people to get a buyout of this restaurant that is unique to Louisville. It's the Mayan Cafe, and you're going to get the entire restaurant for 10 of your guests. It's the only authentic Mayan restaurant around, and it's at the helm of Chef Bruce Eugen. You're going to get the entire restaurant, 4 courses, all paired with beautiful, delicious beverages. Again, 10 guests, Don't let that stop you. If you don't have 10 friends, I'm sure you will find them tonight, but don't forget to call me at the end. Let's see who's going to have this beautiful dinner. We're going to start putting out here at $250 and see who's in. $250 bid, who's going to be $250. Now it's at $500. Now $750, now $1,000, now $12.5. It's been now $15. Now it's been now $17. I mean, if it's $17, now it's been now $17, now $2,000. $2,000 bid, who's going to be now $2,000. $17 will PK, you have a $2,000, thank you. Now it's been now $22. Who's never been now 22 and a half? Let's do it again. Everybody now 22 in the back. I see it. Melissa's in at 22. Now 5. Everybody now 25. I have your friend right there, 25. Now 7. Everybody now 27. Who's never been now 27? We have a bit over 27. Who's never been now 27 and a half? 25 right here. 27. One more time. Let's go. 10 people by 27. Thank you. Now 3,000. Everybody now $3,000 new bidder. Like 10 is your turn. Everybody now $3,000. Will you do it again? Everybody now 3,000. Everybody now $3,000 bid. Will you do it again? Everybody now 3,000. $3,000 bid going once. $3,000 bid going twice. We have 3,000 new bidder. 3,000 new. You have 32. Everybody now 32. 32. I'm in 3 over here. You have 32. I'm over here with PK. 32 with PK. Yes. Now we now 35. Who's everybody now 3,500? Everybody now $3,500 bid. Let's go again. Everybody now 35. I see you. Now everybody now 37. Everybody 37. PK, you are out. $3,750 bid right there. Thank you. Now 4,000. Everybody now $4,000 bid. Yes, you are out of here. Everybody now $4,000 bid. Who's gonna be? I'm with you, friend. Everybody now 4,000. Who's everybody now $4,000 bid? Let's go. Everybody now 4,000. You owned it just a moment ago. Don't let it go so easily. $4,000 one more time. Everybody now 4,000. 4,000. Well, friends, you're at 37 and a half. Our backup bidder was with you, Melissa. Will you see if they'll come in at 37 and a half? Because if they do, we'll sell it twice. If you'll do it for $3,750 bid, yes! So we have sold to Melissa, sold to our friend right here. May I see your bidder number, friend? Congratulations, 859, 859. 114, congratulations, 114. Y'all give a big round of applause. And thank you to our backup bidders over there because we couldn't have done this without you. Now, friends, our last and final live auction item is all about the magic of this evening. We have a signed guitar from none other than the electric lady herself, Janelle Monáe. This is a piece of culture. Hang it on your wall. If you play the guitar, play it. But you are going to own something so special because you know that she has come out and done it for the culture. She brings the soul. She brings the funk. So this guitar is going home with someone special. Let's start the bid off here at $250 and see where we go. We got $250, now $500, now $750, now $1,000, now $12.5, now $15. $15, now $17, now $2,000. $2,000, now $22, now $23. It'll be now $25, sorry. $2,500 bill, let's go in. We're at $22, you have $5. $2,500, thank you. $25 got bid, now $27. Melissa and PK, you are out. We have $27. $27, Melissa. PK, CJ, you are out. It'll be now $27, now $3. It'll be now $3,000 bid. He's at $3,000. We have it. Now it'll be now $32. It'll be now $3,200 bid. We can see it. 32 right behind you. PK 32 and 5. Melissa, you're out. It'll be now $3,500. Who's in bid doing the high? See it. 35. I see it. It'll be now 4. Coming in. It'll be now 4,000. Thank you. Now 4,500. It'll be now 45. You doing it? It'll be now 45. You know what I see it? 45. Now 5,000. PK gotta be 45. The word 45 gotta be 5. It'll be now $5,000 bid again. It'll be now 5,000. $5,000 bid right over there. It'll be now 5,000. You have it. Who's in bid now 5,000? $5,000 bid going once. 5,000. Thank you, friend. Now it'll be now 5,500. Melissa did at 55. It'll be now 55. Now you gotta be 6. It'll be now 600. 6,000. It'll be now $6,000 bid. When you do it again, it'll be now 6,000. He can let her know she's out. It'll be now $6,000 bid. Keep going. You're straight ahead. It'll be now 6,000. $6,000 bidding where it'll be now 6,000. $6,000 bid one more time. $6,000 bid. We have 55 now 6. 55 now 6,000. We have sold it your way, Melissa, at $5,500. $5,500. And that bidder number is. What's that bidder number, Melissa? 93. I didn't get that last number. 932. Congratulations, 932. And thank you again to our backup bidders. You all give all of our auction winners a big round of applause. We love it. We love it. Well, That is it for the live auction, but I will be back because the night is all about philanthropy. Enjoy your dinner until I get back up here. And thank you all for being so generous and attentive to the live auction. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now you know we have to welcome our amazing MC Diane to the stage. So she'll be up here in just a moment. You all continue to enjoy your dinner, and we will pick up the program in just a moment.
And TK just told me she does classes, so if anybody's interested, hit her up. She'll teach you all about it. At this time, we would like for you to continue to enjoy your dinner, but we would like to invite the president, the CEO, Lyndon Pryor to the stage for tonight's remarks, followed by Ms. Marjorie Ward.
Good evening again. Oh, y'all can talk back to me. Good evening. I am Lyndon Pryor, President and CEO of the Louisville Urban League, and it is an esteemed pleasure to be able to greet you all to another successful Louisville Urban League Derby Gala. I'm not going to be up here long. I know you see y'all to worry about that. But we are here for a purpose, and so I just want to talk a little bit about the work of the league. But before I do that, I certainly have to give thanks. First and foremost, to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I just would not be here without him, and I am so grateful for the blessings and provisions that he allows for me and my family and the work of the Urban League each and every day. I want to thank my family. My beautiful and brilliant wife, Dr. Brandy Kelly Pryor, is over here who supports me and our family in all things. And I can never do this without thanking our children, Austin and August, who are very upset that they could not be here and do not understand why. But they always support me and are always excited about the work of the league. I want to thank our board. I say all the time that the Louisville Urban League has the best board in the world. Thank you to all of my board members for your support of the work, for your commitment to the work, and for your willingness to do the hard things. Certainly want to thank our board chair, Ms. Lori Lee, and our vice chair, John Borders, for all of your support for all of the years. I want to thank our sponsors again. We cannot thank them enough because this night would not be possible without our sponsors. So to Humana and Centerwell, to S&C, thank you all for your presenting sponsorships. We appreciate you. To Brown Foreman, who is not only a partner in this event, but he supports our education work. Thank you, Brown Foreman. To Centauri Global Spirits, thank you all. Our equity sponsors, Rebound Inc., this Kevin Dunlap, who goes above and beyond. I feel like Kevin bought this whole section. And so I just appreciate him so much. But also Park Duval Community Health Centers, Avium Designs, and then our empowerment sponsors, Anthem, Blue Cross Blue Shield, BKP Strategies, Steve Raleigh, and Emily Bingo. Thank you all for your continued support. The Boys and Girls Club of Kentuckiana, Burnett Avenue Baptist Church, that's my church, y'all. Thank you. Where's Burnett? There y'all go. To the First Financial Bank, LG&E, McDonald's, Molina Healthcare, Mesa Construction, and of course, Norton Healthcare, who continues to change health in Louisville. Thank you all for your support and your sponsorship. And then obviously to our media sponsor, WLKY, and Ms. Carrie Grace, thank you for hosting and being with us. And then to our featured sponsors, the Community Foundation of Louisville, San Home Partners, AT&T, Del Auto Wines, and then Heaven Hill and Tito's Homemade Vodka. And I want to really pause right there on Heaven Hill and Tito's because they did something special for those of you who showed up on time. We had a cocktail reception. We featured some black some Black-owned spirit brands. 6 brands in particular: Rowe Brothers Distillery, Mr. and Mrs., Diggs Boys, Gold Loop, Coy Wine, and 2 Cents. And I want to thank Heaven Hill and Tito's, because they could have said no. They could have said that we don't want other brands competing in the space, but they said we want to make room for these Black brands, and that means something, particularly in this environment when we want to lift up Black entrepreneurs, Black businesses, for people to make space for them. That is really important. So thank you for your partnership in that. And I also want to thank Kroger. What Kroger did on the back end was make sure that those brands are going to be in stores here in Louisville, Kentucky. And so over the next couple of weeks, you'll be able to walk into a Kroger spirit store and find those brands and purchase those brands. And so please do. You'll find throughout the night, we got some little cards so that you can learn more about those brands and seek them out on your own. But thank you again to Kroger for your support in this. And then I want to thank some other special people. First, to my predecessor, Ms. Deepa Reynolds. She is also the president here at the Sports and Learning Center. Thank you, sis, for all of your support and love and encouragement over the time that I've been here with the Urban League, but certainly in this role, it means the world to me. We've also got some other Urban League CEOs here, and so I want to thank you all, my colleagues who have traveled long and far. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate your support as well. I know we've got some elected officials in the room. I am not going to try and call your names because I don't know exactly who all is here, but thank you all for showing up. Your support in this space means a lot, so thank you for being here. To Sodexo, who's provided the food tonight, thank you all. I hope you're enjoying your meal. To Erica Denise, DJs tonight, she's gonna rock us, rock the house later on tonight. To Bella Ray, to Louisville Slide, all of those who are participating in the after party. To Gerald Bell and the production team, to Splendid Events for making this a beautiful room again. Thank you all for your hard work. And then last but not least, to the Louisville Urban League staff. Thank you all for your diligence, first and foremost to the development team. Y'all can certainly clap for them. Because they worked hard to get y'all in this room. So to Ebony Page, Jessica Carpenter, Shirley Martin, and Maya Davidson, thank you all for your hard work. To Peggy Benning, who's my right hand and keeps me on time, thank you so much for all that you do. But to the entire staff, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this work. Thank you for doing the work of the Urban League. None of this would matter without the staff of the Urban League. One of the things that I say about the league is we are who we serve. And this is why we're good at what we do. Not only because we have a team of skilled professionals, but also because we have many of the same lived experiences as our clients. We face those same challenges each and every day. Whether it be affordable housing, student loans, violence, police brutality, mental health, physical health, natural disasters, redlining, and many more, my team face those same things all the time. And this year has unfortunately been especially difficult for some of my team members. But still they show up. They show up every single day and they deliver for this community. That's because this is personal for us, for all of us. Our work is more than metrics. But to be clear, we've got the numbers too. We serve thousands of people every year. Over 700 job placements in the construction field alone, at an average salary above living wage. We've expunged thousands of cases just this year. Over 500 students right now are receiving high dosage intensive tutoring as we fight to close the achievement gap. Our community health workers work every day with our clients through life's challenges, removing as many barriers to success as humanly possible. And we continue to serve as a front door. We've helped hundreds of people into their first home. We've saved many families from foreclosure, and we helped our clients pay down more than $1 million in debt just last year. And we continue to serve as a front door for hundreds of entrepreneurs and business owners, providing technical assistance, professional services, and even capital. I told you all last year that if we needed to become a bank in order to meet the needs of our entrepreneurs, that we would become a bank. And guess what? We became a bank. There is so much more I can tell you about, but just to be clear, we are hitting the numbers and moving the needle. But our work is more than that. Our work is more than the numbers, our work is more than the politics. And tonight is not about the politics, but I will say this. The Louisville Urban League is nonpartisan, which means we don't deal with the D's and the R's. But as a historic civil rights organization, we are definitely engaged in the political arena. Many of you have seen my name in the news, on the News at Night, in the Courier Journal, in Business First. And so you know that I have thoughts about a lot of things, lots of them. Yesterday marked 100 days of this administration. National Urban League President Mark Morial referred to those 100 days as 100 days of chaos. I've seen others say 100 days of confusion, 100 days of conflict, even 100 days of terror. And the reality is, all of those are more than appropriate descriptions for what we've seen. My personal observation, though, is that it has been 100 days of cowardice. Because what is happening in our country today should not be a surprise to anyone. But what is appalling is how quickly and how quietly some people, some companies, some institutions, some organizations have been willing to bend the knee. If it isn't clear for those who may be in the room, we see you, and we need you to do better. If you aren't already doing so, we need you to embark on 100 days of resistance, 100 days of resilience, 100 days of advocacy, 100 days of philanthropy, and then keep going. Because this thing we call the Louisville Urban League and the Urban League movement is bigger than politics. It is more than metrics. It is about people. It is about each of us and those that we serve, and how we can do better for them, and how we can do better by them. In December, I declared that in spite of everything that was coming against us and that was on the way, that we will thrive. That we will thrive as an organization, and we will thrive as a community. Even in the midst of federal, state, and local cuts, assaults on our civil liberties, and assaults on basic humanity, we will find ways to scale our work and deepen our impact. We will continue to fight for every Louisvillian to have equitable access to opportunities and resources that they deserve. That is the comprehensive work of the Louisville Urban League. And that is why we need your support tonight. We don't do this work alone. We do it together. We have amazing partners in this room and across this city. And we need more. In just a moment, you will hear from one of our participants who will share how the league has impacted her life. But before she comes, I want to leave you with this. Tonight's theme is all about joy and wonder. This was critically important to me because joy is the fuel we need to make it through this time. Joy is what allows us to get up and fight another day. Joy is also the one thing that we can control. And I'll be damned if anybody is allowed to steal that from us. So tonight, I need you all to dig deep and give real good. But once we get to the party, I want you to have a real good time. Because tonight is about joy. And you deserve it. And you are worth it. Thank you. And please welcome to the stage one of our participants, Ms. Marquita Ford.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, I just want to thank God for this opportunity. For leading me to the Urban League, because I'm forever grateful. I'm just grateful. My name is Marquita. Today, you're looking at someone who was not long ago was fighting criminal cases, fighting alcoholism, who had lost relationship with family members, losing housing, having trouble paying bills, and it was just a mess. I didn't know what else to do. I really said, I'm a breaking point. I went to the Urban League with my partner while she had business to handle. I sat in the car not knowing what I was going to do about my situation. While I was sitting there in the parking lot, God told me to get up and go in. I did. Today I stand before you not merely as a proud pipe fighter, but as a testament to resilience and the power of community support. My life has not been a smooth journey. I have faced trials that at times felt overwhelming, and each challenge has shaped me into the person who I am today. Someone determined to create a better future, not for just myself, but others as well. Growing up, I was no stranger to hardship. I navigated a world that seemed to constantly present obstacles, from economic struggles to personal losses. There were days where basic necessities felt like luxuries, where uncertainty about my future weighed heavy in my heart. I struggled with feelings of doubt, wondering if I was ever going to break free from the cycle of hardship that surrounded me. Then in the midst of this situation, I discovered the Louisville Urban League. I will never forget the first day I walked through those doors. It was a place filled with hope, where people believed in my potential, even when I couldn't believe it in myself. The Urban League didn't just see me as another face being proud. They took the time to understand me, my story, my struggles, and my aspirations. They recognized the grit I had developed through life changes and helped me channel the energy towards building the future. The program they offered were not just about skill development. They were about personal empowerment. They provided other resources like financial education programs and helped me with housing and railway assistance to stabilize my living situation. I also have taken advantage of the center for entrepreneurship. That's where Forest Construction Pipeline LLC was founded. I am now a small business owner. The league has taught me the ins and outs of success, but they also emphasize the value of education, perseverance, and mentorship. In the KY Village, I learned the technical skills of the trade, but more importantly, I learned that my background did not define my work. Working with seasoned professionals who welcomed me with open arms and not only acquired the necessary skills to succeed as a pipe fitter, but I also began building a network of support, a community that lifted each other up. The Urban League became my family, providing mentorship and guidance that extended beyond the classrooms. Now as I navigate the pipes and framework of the great city, I carry with me the lessons I've learned along the way. Each pipe I install is a reminder of the journey I embarked on the Urban League. The dedication they showed me, the resources they provided, and the belief they had in my abilities. But my story doesn't end there. Now that I have found my footing, I feel a profound responsibility to give back to others who may be struggling as I once did. The world can be an unforgiving place, but there are organizations and resources to help navigate these choppy waters. I know the League transformed my life. I urge all of you to support the League and seek other ways to lift people up. Share your knowledge, mentor someone who feels lost, and advocate for those who may not have a voice. Together, we can create a powerful force for change and opportunity. We are all interconnected, and together, we can forge a better future. One where everyone has a chance to thrive and succeed. And I got all of this. She's a great urban league. Thank you. Again, my name is Marquita Field.
Will you all give another big round of applause for Marquita? It's difficult to come and stand before a room that is so large and be so vulnerable, tell your stories. What you just received was a gift, a moment of being invited into her life and share your background. So I hope that you embrace and truly understand that you were just invited to be a part of. And from here, I'm going to ask you to take this a step further and be a part of something too. So the first thing I want to do is pass around really quick. Shh. We need to make the next 10 minutes the most philanthropic 10 minutes in Louisville this week. We need to come together and unify. You heard the story of how the Urban League is changing lives. What happens when you are given a hand up instead of a hand out? And none of that is possible without each and every one of you. So in this moment, I'm going to ask you all to give and tell you how it impacts your community, what it's doing for future business owners, for the person looking to change their career, for that first-time home buyer that wants to get into a home, the people who don't know what they don't know, but have a place to turn to because you have the Louisville Urban League. This is about so much more than an institution that celebrates our community during the Great Migration. It's truly about celebrating one another and ensuring that we continue to migrate, innovate, and grow. So I need you all, if you are with me, to give a big I believe. So 1, 2, 3, I believe. I believe that together we can accomplish so much more. I believe that together, when we pour into our community, that's where change happens. One more time. 1, 2, 3. I believe that the best way to create change is to lead. And sometimes leadership requires dollars. And one more time. 1, 2, 3. I believe that we have everything we need already, but it's just in your wallets, and we're going to ask you to raise your powers. So our first ask this evening is to give to $5,000. At $5,000, I need you all to champion diversity, equity, and inclusion. I need you to understand that it's not DEI, it's truly diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's not black or white, it's black and white. It's not black or brown, it's black and brown. At $5,000, you can give a gift, allow us to continue to join hands in this community. If you'll put your big card in the air high and proud, let's make a gift of $5,000 to create change. just lift your bid card at $5,000. We have our first gift. PK, tell me that number. 213, thank you, 213. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you, 213. Anyone else this evening with a gift of $5,000? We have one more. Melissa, look over there. Tell me that number. We're about to get that number, and I'm coming off the stage so that I can see y'all for real. Melissa's getting that gift for me. 312, thank you, 312. 644, 944, thank you, 944. That's another gift. Let's celebrate that, friends. Anyone else with a gift of $5,000? We have looked at one more time again. 509, thank you, 509, for another gift of $5,000. Anyone else? We have another. CJ, what's that number over there? 321? 321. You all give a big round of applause for 321. Thank you, 321. Anyone else with a gift of $5,000? We have another one. We have 1029. 1029. Thank you for your gift. Anyone else out there? Give yourselves a big round of applause. At $2,500 and below, we have a goal to raise $55,000. And this is for every dollar raised from here on out, it's going to be doubled. So our next level is $2,500, but let me tell you why that level is important. It's because we have someone in our community right now who's looking to buy their first home. Someone who wants to understand, how do I become that person? How do I invest in my community? And they can come to the Louisville Urban League and get those answers. They can be welcomed with a hard hug and love, and know that their questions are not considered to be simpler. There are answers for them. If you can give a gift of $2,500, you're going to be the hero that there's a homeowner out there waiting for. And I'm going to ask you to put on your cape. If you put your gift cards in the air high and proud at $2,500, we're going to celebrate you. We have 510, thank you, 510. We have one in the back, 293, thank you, 293. Anyone else at $2,500? $2,500. So those all have been matched. Do we have another? Melissa, what's that number over there? 827, thank you, 827. Let's give a big round of applause for those donors at $2,500. We have 114, thank you, 114. Anyone else? Big round of applause to all of our donors thus far. We're still going. 354, we see you, 354. Thank you. Our next level is $1,000. At $1,000, I want you to think about those who are looking at ways to change their life, looking to find a new trade, a new career, an opportunity that can help them bring in more money for their families. If you can give a gift of $1,000 to change your life, put your big card in the air. We're going to start with 211, thank you, 211. PK, what's that number back there? 627, thank you, 627. 906, thank you, 906. 632, thank you, 632. 120, thank you, 120. 145, thank you, 145. Any others over here? Yep, if they do. Oh, 111, thank you, 111. I'm coming over here, CJ, on your side. Yes, 717, thank you, 717. 135, thank you, 135. 833, thank you, 833. 308, thank you, 308. 404, thank you, 404. Anyone else out there? $1,000. I'm coming back to this side. PK, what's that number? 323. 323, thank you, 323. Anyone else coming in at $1,000? 613, thank you, 613. 410, thank you, 410. Say that one more time, friend. 148, thank you, 148. 350, thank you, 350. 346, thank you, 346. Melissa, you have some more for me. 410, thank you, 410. 1032, thank you, 1032. Do we have one over here with you, friend? 502, thank you, 502. That's the area code, right? That's right. Anyone else with a gift of $1,000? I'll be back if you need me. PK, anyone else over here? You all give yourselves a big round of applause for all the gifts at $1,000. And we have hit the $55,000 match strings. But we're still not done yet. Our next level is $500. And at $500, I want you to remember that one of the tenets of the Louisville Urban League is to help eliminate racism. We live in a community where every person should be celebrated. We should come together and we should celebrate those things that make us different. The 3260, the first one with that paddle up, I would say thank you 326 for supporting. Thank you 331, thank you. 138, thank you 138. 217, thank you 217. 113, thank you 113. 725, thank you 725. 112, thank you 112. 800, thank you 800. 137, thank you 137. 900, thank you 900. Melissa, there's one in the back that you can tell me. 128, thank you 128. What's that one there? You turn a little bit. 394, thank you 394. 826, thank you 826. 911, thank you 911. 265, thank you 265. What's that we got there? 1017, thank you 1017. 309, thank you 309. Anyone else over here at $500? I'll be back. $500 in the back. We have, what is that? 384, thank you 384. 322, thank you 322. 906, thank you 906. 925, thank you 925. That's not right. It's not 925, Savannah. PK, can you tell me that one right by the curtain to your left? 622, thank you 622. 1037, thank you 1037. I think I see one here. What's that number, PK? 1009, thank you 1009. 723, thank you 723. Anyone else out there with a gift of $500? Anyone else? Oh, right over there, I see you in the back waving. PK, can you see that number? She's got that one. What's that number? 323, thank you 323. Let's give a big round of applause to all our gifts. 141, thank you 141. 414, thank you 414. 309, thank you 309. 606, thank you 606. 1017, thank you 1017. And 903, thank you 903. Let's give yourself a big round of applause. Our next level is $250. Let's keep the Louisville Urban League going strong. You see what community does in the power of a big cards in the air, crowning crowd at $250. And we have 109 getting this started. Thank you, 109. We have another over here, 1014, thank you, 1014. 689, thank you, 689. 330, thank you, 330. 153, thank you, 153. 134, thank you, 134. 240, thank you, 240. 940, thank you, 940. 343, thank you, 343. 259, thank you, 259. 1039, thank you, 1039. 522, thank you, 522. 145, thank you, 145. Friend right here, put that one back up. There you go. 307, thank you, 307. I'll be back over here, but we have 930, thank you, 930. 336, thank you, 336. 328, thank you, 328. 821, thank you, 821. 1007, thank you, 1007. 392, thank you, 392. 130, thank you, 130. 218, thank you, 218. 411, thank you, 411. 1053, thank you, 1053. 411, thank you, 411. 715, thank you, 715. 332, thank you, 332. 370, thank you, 370. Anyone else with a gift of $250? I see over here 913. Thank you, 913. Anyone else with a gift of $250? 156, thank you, 156. Miss that one, CJ. Anyone else at 250? Give yourselves a big round of applause. Oh, we have one more. 254. 224, thank you, 224. And 222, thank you, 222. All right, let's give a big round of applause for all our guests at $250. Thank you all for working with us in your grace. And our last and final level is $100. And I'm going to pass that really quick. At $100, I just want to make sure everyone gets to hear this. We're going to collect your bid cards. And we're going to randomly select one of you who gives at the $100 level to receive 2 free tickets to next year's gala. So if you'd like to give a gift of $100, you have a little extra incentive. And then the second part of this is anyone who gives a gift of $100 will also become a member of the Louisville Urban League and get access to all the insider information, making a difference right here in your community. So if you'd like to give a gift of $100, even if you've given already, feel free to do it again. Put your bid cards in the air. We're going to come and grab those from you. And then we're going to get the winner out a little bit later. So we're going to grab those. All of our scribes that are around the room, you'll pick those up too. And we'll meet you over by registration to write those down. So pick those up, $100, $100, keep them up. And we're going to come grab them from you. While we're doing that, I'd like to remind you all that the bourbon pool is still happening. It's $50 to play, and by playing the bourbon pool, you are guaranteed to win a bottle of bourbon. So I want you all to feel encouraged, know that you get to go home with something special for yourself tonight. So make sure you stop by and play the bourbon pool at $50. Again, on the $100, we're going to draw that a little bit later this evening. But it looks like we picked all those up, $100 in the air, one last call. If you'd like to give a gift, just put your bid card in the air. I have a few more at the front over here. At the very front on the left, they're coming. Anyone else over here for $100? Awesome. Give yourselves a big round of applause for your generosity. Louisville, I want to tell you all that I get to do this many nights. And you all are one of the most beautiful, and I'm not just saying this, y'all are one of the most beautiful audiences that I've seen in a long time. That's right, you can clap for yourselves. Give yourself your flowers. Y'all look good. Y'all look really good. Also, I want to give you all a big round of applause because I also work with quite a few urban leagues. And I have to say the work that you all are doing here is extraordinary. So keep supporting them, keep showing up, and don't let this just be a Derby week thing. Make it all year. You are the best that you have, and I believe in every one of you. My name is TK. Thank you for having me. Have a great evening.
Let's give it one more time for TK and her team. And thank you all for showing her how generous Louisville can really be. And now I would like to welcome the Louisville Urban League Board Chair and Vice Chair, Lori Lee and John Borders.
Good evening. You know this is not a party unless you say good. Good evening. Oh, that's not good. Let's say it one more time, Louisville. Good evening. Are we ready Oh, we gotta do that again. Are we ready to party? Thank you very much. Come on, Brother John. Come on up. So wow, what an incredible night. On behalf of the entire Louisville Urban League Board, I'm absolutely blown away by your generosity this evening. Tonight, what you have shown what it truly means to support our mission and leading our world. The energy in this room and the outcome of support for that awesome receptive conduct. Thank you, and thank you. These funds will directly fuel our programs, allowing us to expand our reach and deepen our impact in the Louisville community.
Thank you, Lori. And thanks everybody for your incredible support. We invite you now to join the Urban League movement, for this is a movement. If you're not already a member, please join the league as a member tonight. Please consider becoming a volunteer and a regular donor. I can tell you that there's no organization better suited for the challenge of these crazy times than the Louisville Urban League. Unique in our marriage of civil rights advocacy with life-saving services, the Urban League works 24/7 to serve the needs of our community and to lift people up. Lyndon Pryor has been our president and CEO for what seems like just a short period of time. But on behalf of Lori and the board, Lyndon, I want to say to you publicly, we watch in awe at your tirelessness, your passion, your vision, your unparalleled commitment to your people, both those on your team and those in the community. Everybody, please give it up for Lyndon Pryor. And to the rest of the Urban League staff, please stand up if you're a member of the Urban League staff. These are the people that make it happen every single day. Every single day. We want to say thank you for your incredible work. Your board season, but much more important, your community seasons. Now remember that we have silent auctions. Items are still available. Simply go to the trellis page on your phone or scan the QR code that's on your table. Also be sure to check out when you leave tonight. Now please welcome to the stage former president and CEO of the Louisville Urban League and current president of the Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Center, the woman who envisioned this building that we're in tonight and made it happen, Sadiqa Reynolds.
I don't think I was complete.
First of all, I want to say thank you and congratulations to the president and CEO of the Louisville Urban League, Mr. Lyndon Pryor. Get on your feet! Get on your feet! Get on your feet! Hey, this country is under attack and this brother is fighting back. Get on your feet! Get on your feet! Get on your feet! Lyndon Pryor! Lyndon Pryor! Thank you! Thank you, Black man! Thank you! Thank you for everything you have done and what you will do. To all of you, I say thank you for continuing to support the Louisville Urban League. I am here for two reasons. Y'all gotta be quiet and listen, because y'all know I'm not like Lyndon, I'll talk all night. So y'all better be quiet so we can get to this concert. Listen, the first thing I want to do is say thank you. I got three things. Thank you to this community for continuing to support the Louisville Urban League. Thank you to every single sponsor for continuing to support the Louisville Urban League, and especially to the new sponsors. Thank you. And there is someone in this room that I want to say, and Lyndon and I want to really share together to say thank you to. And that is the president of PNC Bank. Kristen, are you here? Just stand up wherever you are. PNC Bank. PNC Bank. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. There she is in that pink dress. Really, really fast, I just want to tell you, a few times the Urban League has found itself in need of funding. And every time PNC Bank has stepped up, not only their foundation to invest, but PNC Bank to loan. I do not know if there is another Black woman in this country who has borrowed $24 million. Signed their name to $24 million. And in the process, I've been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated, they didn't do nothing. $24 million. PNC has done it for us. We, Lyndon and I, together, very recently, have collaborated to spend $5 million to continue the promise of what this Sports and Learning Center is supposed to grow into. You've already got a state-of-the-art clinic. Because of Russ Thompson Norton Hospital, you have a hospital. And now, we are going to continue the promise. And we could not have done that if PNC wasn't willing to risk again loaning us just a few $1 million. And so, on behalf of Lyndon Pryor and I want to say thank you to PNC Bank. Please, PNC Bank. I don't know where you bank, but I'm just telling you who invests in Black people. Do what you want to do. And now, the second thing, or maybe my third thing, I had a few alcohol tasting, so I don't remember how many I've been doing. But if Lyndon will come up here and tell me what page I'm supposed to be on.
What's your name on? Turn it back.
Oh, the one with my name on it. Okay. Sorry. And I have these beautiful guests from DC, Andrea and Travis, and then I have military people. Anyway, so I am here to present the Whitney L. Young Legacy Award. This year, the Louisville Urban League is implementing 2 awards. They're both amazing, but I'm here because I just happen to have a special connection to both of the honorees. The first award is the Whitney M. Young Jr. Legacy Award, which recognizes an individual or organization that has made a lasting impact on the Louisville Urban League. Whitney M. Young Jr., a great Kentuckian, was the president and CEO of the National Urban League from 61 to 71. Under his leadership, the Urban League movement became a powerful force within the civil rights movement and helped to facilitate the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the March on Washington, and so much more. Our inaugural honoree for the Whitney M. Young Jr. Legacy Award is a woman who has given all to the Louisville Urban League for a decade, and she has done so as a volunteer. Lori Lee. Lori Lee joined the board in 2014. In 2017, she became board chair and has served admirably in that role until this very day. She's been out, she's been back in. Lori has seen this organization through rough times, political challenges, and incredible growth and expansion. Most of all, she has been a fierce friend, supporter, advocate, and protector for both the Urban League, all of you, and very specifically, me and Lyndon, all while holding down a full-time job, taking care of her family, being an amazing wife, an amazing mother, an amazing grandmother. Lyndon likes to call her board chair for life because she's done it so well for so long, and frankly, we are really blessed to have her. She's headed out, but she's not going far. She's gonna stay on the board and stay involved, but she will be missed because her Jersey courage is unmatchable. And so Lori, as a Black woman, most of all, I want to thank you for loving me and for supporting me and for standing by us all. You have been tremendous. And you all have no idea what this woman has endured as the chair of the Urban League while she was doing all the things. So if you don't mind, because I just want to make sure y'all get your steps in and everything, I want you to stand up for my board chair. I want you to stand up for my board chair. Miss Laura Lee.
I love you. Can you follow me now? You do so everything.
2 seconds. I believe we give you 2 seconds.
Here's what I'll say to you. If you ever doubted an organization that believed in this community, let tonight show you. From an outsider, I'm Jersey, born and bred. I came to Louisville on a job transfer. This woman, this man, this amazing board embraced me, loved me. I'm fighting. They call me, they stick by me, they endure me, and most of all, they love me. That's the same practice they did for this community. Without a doubt, I'm asking you, pledge tonight to this community. They need it, they love this community, they work hard, the staff breathes and loves everything about Louisville because they want a better tomorrow. If you ever doubt, don't doubt the Louisville Urban League. Under this young man's leadership, they're thriving. Under Sadiqa, she provided the vision, made it happen, and just kept going. She never stopped. She passed it to Tom Linden, and he continues to run a very predictable race. Tonight, show your support. Financially, commit to being a member, commit to what this organization does, and commit to being a friend of the Louisville Urban League. Linden and Sadiqa, thank you. Love you so much. To piggyback, I love you. To my board, best board in town, I love you. To my brother John, thank you for their love, thank you for your support. I'm really on the race tonight. Thank you all so much.
Oh, we're not taking a pic. You give me another host in there. I'm a noodle total. Step up. Come on.
Hold on, get one more.
A rose between the thorns. Yeah, stay here. Yeah.
All right, we got one more award that we want to give out, but I do want to say this thing about Lori. I'm surprised that Sadiqa didn't mention this. Just to tell you about how bad our board chair is. Back in the height of 2020, Sadiqa was doing a lot of interviews and press about the unrest that was happening around the country. And during the fair, Fox News was out there and invited her on to a show to come and have commentary or debate with one of their hosts. Lori was concerned. She says, "Deeply, it's a whole lot going on. I don't know if that's safe." It's Deeply being who she is. She's like, "Well, whatever. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be there." Lori said, "No, I'll tell you what. You can go, but I'm gonna be on your hip. And guess what? I'm gonna have something with me too, just in case." So that's the type of board chair that we have. John, you got big shoes to fill. I don't know why you left, Steve. You're coming back. All right, so for the second award of the evening, at the annual luncheon in December, I told you all, the audience there, that while I love to appreciate our allies, we need more accomplices. An accomplice is someone who's got skin in the game, someone willing to risk something for the sake of progress. I use that word intentionally because we must remember that for a very long time in this country, it was frowned upon and it was even illegal to assist Black people in any way. Being an ally is great. We love our allies. We need our allies. But to be an accomplice is something really special. The Accomplice for Justice Award recognizes an individual or an organization that has been an outspoken advocate and demonstrated exceptional commitment and action in pursuit of equitable change, social justice, and the empowerment of our community. Our inaugural honoree for this award will come as no surprise to most of you. An incredible lawyer by trade, Mark Murphy is probably best known for his skill with a set of markers. As a political cartoonist, Mark has unapologetically and fearlessly said the things that need to be said. He routinely is willing to step out front and take the errors or anyone and everyone on the right side of justice. I believe he does so not because he is a glutton for punishment, but because he understands the power of his own privilege. And he's willing to use it for good. Simply put, there was a day not long ago when Mark published a cartoon. And I literally called Sadiq and I said, that boy getting an award. So here we are. Mark, thank you so much for your commitment and for your outspokenness and for your willingness to do the right thing in spite of all the obstacles. Ladies and gentlemen, our inaugural awardee for the Accomplice for Justice Award is to Mark Murphy.
Thank you so much. I am humbled and so thankful to all of you. Lyndon, Sadiq, Lori, John. I'm almost speechless. Not quite, because I am going to use this opportunity to speak to other would-be accomplices. This is, and you know who I'm talking to, and you know who I'm talking about.
Dear colleagues.
This is a night of joy and celebration of the work and the future, the promise of the future of the Urban League. But tomorrow we wake up to the world that exists outside this beautiful facility. My future accomplices, the time for waiting is over. The fight is here, and the fight is now. These people behind me and others in the room and others throughout the community will lead you, will guide you. Listen up, sign up, show up. Because we have to do this, and we have to do it together. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. No carriers coming back up, but I just want to remind you all that you can still sign into the app. You can scan the QR code on your tables. There is still an opportunity to give to this movement. You must give to this movement. You have heard from some powerful people here today, including our own participant, Marquita Ford. The work of the Urban League means something, and it means a lot more than just the programs and services that we provide. We oftentimes stand as accomplices for this city, this county, this region, and this state. And right now, we need direction more than ever. And so I would appreciate for you to think, if you haven't given already, or if you already have, you got a little bit more to give, please do. Thank you all for your participation and for your attendance. Ms. Carrie Grace, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you. And to piggyback off London, when your horse swims in the trap at Oaks or Nerdy, you can still donate to Elder Lake, okay? Let's give it up again tonight for our sponsors. Let's give it up for our award winners tonight. It's been an incredible night, and we came on mission to give and give generously, and that is what we have done here tonight. We've had a good meal. The drinks are still flowing over at that honored name to serve as this year's MC. I'm Carrie Grace from WLKY, and if you turn on the TV very early in the morning, I'll see you there. You can also turn on radio and catch my beautiful friend Bella Ray, who's about to kick off this concert